2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Soaring high above the beautiful cityscape and bright lights of Atlanta. Tonight could be the end of this series or a step towards an all-time great comeback. It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Chicago Bulls. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. You look at the Bulls, a chance for them to wrap things up on the road, but it's not going to be easy.
Not easy at all. I mean, they've surprised us a little with their command of this series, but one shift in the tide, one injury, one suspension can flip things the other direction. They need to try to end this here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Lonzo Ball, Patrick Williams out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Josh Richardson. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Reddish combine at guard. And it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Richardson. Pass the ball. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
And Reddish, here we go. It's deflected. And they get it back. Kongwu with the bucket. And here's Richardson. Williams on the wing. Ball outside. Lets the three fly. Kongwu with the rebound. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
So it's Atlanta now. Pass to Young. That one falls.
Young working hard on the defensive end of the attack.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Markkanen outside. Takes a three. Hits the three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Young. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball outside.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Now Young. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Richardson. Rejected by Kongwu. To the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Richardson, the pass to Ball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Williams from long range. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Kongwu. And he lobs it up to the rim. Can't lay it in off
for him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Markkanen finds Williams. Ball against Young. Ball passes to Markkanen. Left side Williams. Shot clock at 5. The three from Ball. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
High post Young. Markkanen's there. Young misses. Chicago leading. Pass to Ball. Here's Williams. Now Markkanen, guarded by Young. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
The steal. Young against Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious when he came into the league.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And that one falls for Ball. Good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Collins. Young with it. To halt the run. Got a hand on it.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Ball passes to Williams. And here's Markkanen from deep. On target from range. Markkanen's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Young finds Hunter. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Hunter with some nice D.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Hunter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Here's Ball. They lead by 4. Pass to Markkanen. Over Young. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Over Hunter. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Reddish misses. Well, the Bulls shooting just 38% so far in this one. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that.
And he makes a first. Atlanta making some changes here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Okiki comes in for Hunter. And Grant is subbed in for Trae Young. Noel, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. Both shots good from the stripe.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And here's Grant from the arc. He buries it from three.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Josh Richardson.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Grant. He shoots. Williams grabs the board for Chicago. They've got 6 of 14 in so far. Guarded by Capella. Here's Williams. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. That shot, no good.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Grant against Noel. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Noel. Atlanta making some changes here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Reddish. Brown, he's checked in for Chicago. Smart comes in for Richardson. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Capella against White. Outside, Brown. Smart for three. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. Shoots over Brown. Bogdanovich, no good. Chicago leading. Smart, outside. Outside, Brown. To the paint. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
Here's White. Pass to Brown. Shoots from 12. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Gallinari. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's Smart on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3. And the Hawks shooting around 40% early on here. Here's Grant. It's tipped. Smart with the ball to the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Grant, the pass to Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Bulls.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first. A nice shot by Brown.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Smart for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trailing. 1:19 left in the first. Grant finds Gallinari. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And Gallo knows how to finish through contact. Excellent touch from there from the big fella.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Now here's Brown. Driving inside. And Brown with the stuff.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Capella. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Well, Chicago's shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Inside. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
First free throw is good.
And Bogdanovich has raised a lot of eyebrows with his consistent play over the past couple seasons. He can really be a spark plug for your ball club as he's able to knock down threes and produce points in a hurry.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
White against Grant. And here's White. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Team third. Shooting from Chicago. 2 shots.
Misses the free throw. Good on the second one. We've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front. They lead by 6. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference Semifinals on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
The Hawks shooting about 41%. Danilo Gallinari out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's Chuma Okeke. And it's Grant in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
White against Grant. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Counted. Now Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside White. On the take. Rebounded by the Hawks. And the shot goes in. Give him 8 points now.
The hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Grant, the pass to Gallinari. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Showing some nice body control, outstanding at keeping his composure and continuing to play at his speed is Gallinari.
Now here's White. Brown inside. Okiki's there.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Outside Gallinari. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Markkanen's checked in for Chicago. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Clock is at 3. They grab their own miss. And it's blocked by Noel. Bogdanovich up top. Guarded by Markkanen. Goes up again. Bogdanovich, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That'll put Kobe White on the line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. John Collins checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for Okiki. Reddish is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Young in for Grant. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Smart. That's good from White. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Collins. Now here's Young. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 6.
How about Trae Young? Even when he's bodied up there, finds a way to collect more points.
Here's White. Ball outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hunter against Markkanen. And Hunter, here we go. And no good. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Ball passes to Markkanen. Ball with it. Collins defending. Ball outside. Down low. White. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Give him 8 points now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Young. And it's blocked by Noel. To the paint. And Noel hammers it down.
Well, he's a great floor general out there, and you can see that Ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
Collins against Markkanen. Collins passes to Young. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
Start getting the feeling that Trae Young is going to be one of those guys that once he gets into his three-point motion, count it.
The kick out to White from behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. White's got 8 points here in the quarter. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Young. He's got 9. Driving to the basket. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Ball passes to White. Shoots over Young. Again, the Bulls score.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Ball with it. 5 points in the game. Now here's White. Guarded by Young. Right side White. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Tipped away. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Williams. Outside White. Back to Williams. Rejected by Okongwu. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Ball finds White. Outside, Williams. The Bulls with another miss.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Okongwu with the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Outside White. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. White's got 13 points in this quarter.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Outside Hunter. From 7, sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Ball passes to Noel, and he lays in the alley-oop pass. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Young against Ball. Pass to Reddish. Over Noel. They get it back. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Ball against Collins. And Ball gets it to go. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
A nice job by Lonzo. Even contested, kind of length is probably paying off in those situations.
Here's Young. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Ball. He's got 7. The kick out to White. Pass to Noel. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Reddish gets it to go. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
And Reddish out there running on the break. That's the best way to reward a teammate for that kind of defensive pressure.
And the Bulls call time here.
All right, Lakers coming back on the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
So for the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu, and Grant is subbed in for Reddish. And the Bulls making a change here. Ball passes to Brown. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brown. Fires for 3. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Hunter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Richardson, the pass to Ball. Here's Brown. Collins defending. Brown can't hit. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the inside, Grant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for Atlanta. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Atlanta making some changes here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Okeke comes in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. Smart's checked in for Chicago. And so he hits both. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Bogdanovich against Richardson. And there's the drive. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Pass to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 10 points for him.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And here's Bogdanovich. And here's Grant. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for your Hawks. I count 2 shots.
That one falls for Grant. It's both from the stripe.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Smart outside. On the wing, Richardson. No good from outside. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Okeke. That shot off. Brown with some nice D. Chicago leading. 1:16 left in the first half of this game. They get the rebound. From 6 feet out, he nails it. He's got 12.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
Well, we saw the same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
Now here's Grant. Outside Bogdanovich. From 12 feet. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Chicago shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Brown.
Out of the way.
Wow.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Outside, Brown. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
Grant outside. Up and over Richardson. And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Bulls, this game has taken a similar direction as the previous 4 in the series, where they've clearly been the better team the majority of the time. And now they're this close to clinching it here in Game 5. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially defensively. It's taking a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Atlanta.
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to give their home crowd. They were looking very pedestrian. But there is time to turn this around. These fans showed up for them. They're screaming, they're yelling. The place is going wild. So they need to show up in return.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 7. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Lauri Markkanen out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Brown in at the 1. Now here's Collins. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Okongwu, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, the decision making a little bit better there. Hunter looking more comfortable on these pick and roll sets.
Outside, Brown. Markkanen from long range. Another shot. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Young. Here he goes. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Brown against Hunter. Markkanen outside. Now Williams. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Now here's Young. 18 points for him. Deflected. They retain possession. Okongwu with the bucket.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Richardson for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 4.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. He's sinking the catch-and-shoot jump shots. Look out.
Here's Okongwu. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Brown against Hunter. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Marketing misses.
Team starts the second half missing 4 or 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Chicago's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Stolen by Collins. This for the tie. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Richardson with it. Okongwu on him. Rejected by Okongwu. Hunter on the wing. To the left side wing. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Young's got 20 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Richardson, the pass to Brown. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Well, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Richardson against Young. Richardson, the pass to Brown. It's hauled in by Reddish. Reddish has got 4 rebounds now. A nice move to make that bucket possible. And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Lots of bodies around him, and Cam Reddish finds a way to score.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Making a switch here.
Noah's Noah. Kobe White. Lonzo Ball.
Markkanen, pass to Richardson. Pass the ball. Now White. 5 on the clock. Hunter against Markkanen. Looking to win the throw. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here's Young. Give him 20. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Ball passes to White. 11 feet out. And again, no good by Chicago.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Collins outside. Pass to Young. Over ball. Again, Atlanta.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Checked in for Hunter. Chicago trailing here. Now White. 16 points for him. Here's Noel. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. On defense, the Hawks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reddish. Pass to Graham. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now here's Richardson. White for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Good recognition from the 2-guard. Richardson demonstrating remarkable initiative to get that pass over.
Young against ball. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Young against White. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Reddish.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give them some space. Let them get to work.
Young against White. Outside Richardson. Pass to Noel. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Collins. And Reddish, here we go. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kobe White picks one up.
Reddish daring the defenders that time as he got really aggressive.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
First one falls for him.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
Okiki's checked in for the Hawks. And a change for the Bulls. Smart's checked in for Richardson. He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Markkanen outside. Back to ball.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Reddish. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Time for the Bulls. It's time for T-shirts.
Markkanen from long range sinks the tray. Markkanen's got 9.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Grant against ball. Down low. And there's Collins on the assist from Grant. Grant's got 5 assists tonight.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Ball outside. Markkanen, the pass to Smart. Lets it go from 11. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Grant, the pass to Collins. And here's Grant, hounded by Ball. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Clock at 4. Bogdanovich from long range. Unable to get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. White on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Lets it go from 11. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Charity stripe shot. Good work defensively by White. Chicago has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Grant with a steal. And here they come. Oh, there's the alley. And it's stolen by Noel. Here's the break. Here's Ball. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Shoots over White. Bogdanovich, no good. To the inside. Here's Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's got 11.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter of the game. Looking to get it going. Tipped. Pass to Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. Chicago grabs the miss. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
All no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Pass to Collins. To end the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
Collins showing more and more some moves that he's getting comfortable with.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting, not just as a scorer and a rebounder, but defensively as a shot blocker and a versatile, switchable defender.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. And he sinks the second. Smart with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Collins defending. Outside White. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Grant finds Bogdanovich. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. White against Gallinari. White drives in. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Well, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. No luck on that one. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. We've got Danilo Gallinari. He's out there with DeAndre Hunter. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with the Okongwu. And it's Grant in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. On defense, the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14. White drives in. And he banks in the layup. White's got 10 points here in the second half.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Back to Okongwu. Outside for Grant. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter passes to Gallinari. Over Williams. Off target from the wing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hawks leading. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Grant in the post. He's guarded by White, and Grant gets it to go.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. And he hits it to tie the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Bogdanovich against Williams. Here's Gallinari. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to White. To take the lead. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Atlanta. Back to Smart. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Bulls lead by 1. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Atlanta making some changes here. John Collins checked in for Gallinari. Reddish comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Young in for Grant. Markkanen's checked in for Chicago. Richardson comes in for Smart. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's White following the score by Atlanta. It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Young. The kick to Hunter with his second effort. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 3.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Richardson, the pass to White. Marking it outside. Oh, swiped away. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Outside Young. To the paint. Here's Collins. Nice move. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside, Williams. Kick out to White. Pass to Richardson. 5 to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Collins. Inside. Here's Hunter. Good. Hunter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Richardson finds White. And the bucket is good. White's got 12 points in just the second half.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Williams. White on the wing. Pass to Markkanen. Good on the shot.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Young, the pass to Collins. White against Young. Here's Okongwu. Collins outside. Back to Okongwu. Here's Young. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Richardson against Collins. Richardson, the pass to White. Driving in. And he lays it up and in. White's got 30.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off, gets a trip to the line.
2 shots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They keep piling on the assist guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And he drops it first.
It's easy to see why so many people have been so high on DeAndre Hunter. You look at that build, and at that forward position and that kind of work ethic, sky's the limit.
Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And the Bulls also making a change. Ball's checked in. And both free throws good for Hunter. The Bulls have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Young against Ball. Over Hunter. Stolen by Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Collins outside. Over Williams. And that went off the back of the rim and in.
Collins showing now he's got a little bit of touch from that range.
Now here's Ball. Takes it inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Hunter. Capella in the high post. 19-footer. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. He takes it in. Collins with the rebound. And for the Hawks, they're shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Young, the pass to Hunter. The kick out to Young. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Capella. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
The free throw off from Capella for Chicago. They've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's Richardson. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
He was all alone on that. Markkanen's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Young misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ball against Collins. The kick out to Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. So it's Atlanta now. They've led by as many as 14. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or be disciplined players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Young, the pass to Capella.
Chicago foul. And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
Here's Reddish, guarded by Richardson. Reddish misses. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
They get it again. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
Count it.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Chicago has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team second. Down to the hole. Larry Markkanen. Number 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. He ends up making the second, and that gives him a lead.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Young against Ball. Left side Young. Count that one. Young's got 37.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
Down low. Markkanen, the pass to Ball. Back to Markkanen. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Markkanen's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, you got to appreciate the maturity of a young player like Markkanen. Unfazed in the game's biggest moments.
Now here's Young. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for two. Young's got 39.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Yes!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Ball against Young. Down low. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Clock at 6. And here's Hunter for three. That one doesn't drop. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Ball against Young. Ball outside. Inside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Reddish. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
With possession here. There's Young with the three. Can't knock in the three. And so the Chicago Bulls win the series and will move on. They snuff out any chance at a comeback with the Game 5 win. Now it's on to the conference finals.
If anyone had doubts about this team and its resilience, I think those have been put to rest. The championship's much more within their reach now. But next round, they face a very difficult test.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Lori, some efficient shooting for you tonight. How comfortable were you with the looks you were getting?
I was good. Teammates kept finding me. I think I had good looks, and can't really say much. Just try not to think about it too much and just let it go.
Just play the game the way it should be. Congrats on the win, Lori.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.